Welcome to Centenary United Methodist Church, offering Christ through service and worship.
These crosses are very precious to me. This one is from Kenya. It reminds me of our time there working in the Methodist hospital. And this cross is from one of my students in Guatemala. The crosses from different parts of the world remind me that the celebration of Easter touches every part of the world. But how do we as Christians prepare for that? Through the power of Holy Week. We invite you to come and to bring your friends as we celebrate Holy Week here at Centenary in preparation for Easter. Thursday night, Maundy Thursday, we have a Seder meal at 6 o'clock in the Activity Center. It's great for all ages. It's very informal, but we learn all of the symbols that were important to Jesus and his disciples as he served them what we call the Last Supper. And then on Friday night, we have a Good Friday Tenebrae service. It's in the sanctuary at 7 o'clock. It's great for all ages too. It's a service in which the sanctuary goes from light to darkness as we remember that moment Christ was crucified. These services are powerful and will prepare you to celebrate Easter. Please come and join us at Centenary.
Shalom. Here on Holy Week, we're going to be starting on Thursday night with our Seder meal. We want to invite you to this special meal as we walk through the processes of our brothers and sisters in the Jewish faith for centuries who have gone through this, celebrating our exodus from Egypt. On that night, we will eat a meal together, a symbolic meal, where we'll walk through and talk about what each facet of the meal represents. We'll talk about the Elijah cup and how Jews to this day still pour a special cup and set a place in their homes, inviting Elijah to come back. We'll go through the Haggadah and learn the stories that tell us about the exodus from Egypt. We'll eat of the matzah, the broken bread. And all this culminates as we see where Jesus was dining with his apostles and his disciples and those who gathered around him as he began to do the Eucharist for the first time and explaining the breaking of the bread as his body and the drinking of the wine as his blood. Join us on Maundy Thursday for this wonderful meal as we celebrate the Seder together.
There's no more powerful symbol in the Christian faith than the cross. This year we're celebrating Easter by giving these crosses in honor or in memory of our loved ones. We're doing that instead of flowers. The flowers last a day and then they're gone. These will be a constant reminder of the faith we have in the resurrection. And all the proceeds from the sale of these crosses go to support our ministries to feed the hungry and the needy in our city. Take a few moments and fill out a little form and buy a cross that will be placed in the hospitality area in honor or in memory of your loved one as we celebrate the resurrection together.